Before we begin, you're watching AI President Analysis. This is a political analysis podcast for education and discussion purposes only. No endorsements, no affiliations. All information is based on publicly available sources.
December 2017. Trump signed biggest tax cut in decades. Corporate tax rate 35% to 21%. Massive. Promised jobs, growth, prosperity. Did it deliver? AI analyzed the data. This is part 1 of 5-part series. AI rates Trump's best decisions: economy, foreign policy, domestic, judicial, second term. Each decision rated 0 to 100 based on measurable outcomes, not opinion, data. Rating system: 5 categories, 100 points total. Measurable outcomes: 30 points. Did numbers improve? Long-term impact: 25 points. Lasting effects beyond presidency. Cost-benefit: 20 points. Worth the cost? Stated goals: 15 points. Did it achieve what Trump promised? Unintended consequences: -10 points. Negative side effects. Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, December 22, 2017. What did it do? Corporate tax rate cut from 35% to 21%. Permanent. Individual tax rates lowered across most brackets, temporary, expire 2025. Standard deduction doubled, $12,000 for individuals, $24,000 for married couples. Estate tax doubled exemption to $11 million, fewer estates taxed. Trump's promises: jobs would flood back, wages would soar, economy would boom, middle class would benefit most. AI analysis: analyzing measurable outcomes, jobs, GDP, wages, deficit. Here's what happened. Jobs: 2017 unemployment 4.4%, 2019 unemployment 3.5%, lowest in 50 years. But job growth actually slowed. 2016, 2.3 million jobs added. 2017, 2.2 million. 2018, 2.7 million. 2019, 2.1 million. Trend: jobs growing before tax cuts, continued growing after. No dramatic acceleration, pre-existing trend. GDP growth: 2017, 2.3%. 2018, 3.0%. 2019, 2.2%. Better than Obama's last year's, but not dramatic. Promised 4 to 6% sustained growth, never achieved. Wages: 2017, 2.5% growth. 2019, 3.0% growth. Modest increase, but adjusted for inflation, real wage growth minimal. Most gains went to top earners, not middle class as promised. Corporate profits skyrocketed. S&P 500 companies 20% profit increase 2018. Buybacks hit record $800 billion. Stock market boomed. The rich got richer. Trickle down didn't trickle much. AI analysis: measurable outcome score 18 out of 30. GDP grew. Unemployment dropped, but mostly continued Obama-era trends, not transformational. Subscribe for AI-driven analysis, part 1 of 5. We rate every major Trump decision objectively. AI President Analysis. Subscribe. Now, long-term impact and cost.
Tax cuts added $1.9 trillion to national debt. Corporate rate cut permanent. Individual cuts expire 2025. Who benefits long-term? Corporations. Who pays? Taxpayers. AI analysis, long-term impact analysis, 10-year projection. Deficit impact. CBO projected tax cuts add $1.9 trillion to deficit over 10 years. 2017 deficit, $665 billion. 2019, $984 billion. 48% increase in 2 years. Trump promised tax cuts would pay for themselves. Economic growth would offset revenue loss. Didn't happen. Corporate behavior. 21% tax rate made U.S. competitive globally. Companies repatriated some profits. But most money went to stock buybacks, not wages, not jobs, not investment, shareholders. Apple, $100 billion buyback. Cisco, $25 billion. Oracle, $12 billion. Pattern across board. Individual taxpayers. 80% got tax cut initially. Average $1,600 per year. But cuts expire 2025. Corporate cuts don't. Long-term, individuals pay, corporations keep benefits. 2025 cliff. Individual rates revert to pre-2017 levels unless extended. Likely won't be. Too expensive. Deficit too high. AI analysis. Long-term impact score 12 out of 25. Benefits corporations permanently, individuals temporarily. Deficit increased significantly. Future taxpayers pay. Cost-benefit analysis. Did benefits outweigh costs? Benefits, modest GDP growth, low unemployment continued, stock market boomed, corporate profits up. Costs, $1.9 trillion deficit increase, wealth inequality worsened, middle class gains minimal, future debt burden. AI analysis, cost-benefit score 11 out of 20. Benefits real but overstated, costs substantial and long-lasting, not great value. Hit like if you think data matters more than rhetoric. AI doesn't have political bias, just numbers. Like it. Did it achieve stated goals? Any unintended consequences?
Trump promised. Jobs flood back. Wages soar. Middle class thrives. Reality. Jobs grew modestly. Wages grew slightly. Rich thrived most. AI analysis. Stated goals achievement analysis. Goal 1. Bring jobs back from overseas. Specific claim. Millions of jobs return. Reality. Some companies repatriated. Foxconn promised Wisconsin factory. Never materialized. Carrier deal. Jobs still left. Manufacturing jobs. 2017, 12.4 million. 2019, 12.8 million. Increase 400,000. Good, but not millions, not flood. Goal 2. Wages will soar. Working families will see biggest benefits. Reality, wage growth 2.5 to 3.0%. Inflation 2.3%. Real growth 0.7% annually, not soaring. Biggest beneficiaries, top 1% income earners. Average tax cut $50,000. Bottom 20% $40. Goal 3. Economic growth 4 to 6% sustained. Reality, peak 3.0% in 2018. Average 2017 to 2019 2.5%. Better than Obama's late years, but nowhere near 4 to 6%. Goal 4. Tax cuts pay for themselves through growth. Reality, deficit increased 48%. Revenue didn't keep pace with spending. Not self-funding, not close. AI analysis. Stated goals score 8 out of 15. Some goals partially achieved. Main promises not delivered. Growth modest, not transformational. Unintended consequences. What went wrong? Consequence 1. Wealth inequality worsened. Top 1% got 83% of benefits. Stock market gains. 2017, 19,800. 2020 peak, 29,500. 49% increase. Who owns stocks? Wealthy. Consequence 2. Deficit explosion. 2017, $665 billion. 2019, $984 billion. Pre-COVID, no excuse. When recession hits, need deficit spending, but already high, less room to maneuver. 2020 COVID, deficit $3.1 trillion. Consequence 3. Political.
Tax cuts unpopular. 2018 midterms, Democrats won House, ran against tax cuts favoring rich. AI analysis. Unintended consequences, -7 out of 10. Inequality worsened. Deficit ballooned. Political backlash. Significant negatives. Final AI rating. Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, 42 out of 100. Breakdown. Measurable outcomes, 18. Long-term impact, 12. Cost-benefit, 11. Stated goals, 8. Minus consequences, -7. Total, 42 out of 100. Below average. Not failure, but not success, Trump claimed. Comment if you agree or disagree with AI rating. Data-driven, not political. What do you think? Comment. Next decision, stock market performance. Trump's proudest achievement.
Trump tweeted about stock market 181 times as president, called it his greatest achievement. Market hit record highs, but did Trump cause it or just inherit good timing? AI analyzed. AI analysis, stock market performance analysis, Trump versus other presidents. Dow Jones, January 20, 2017, 19,800. January 6, 2021, 31,000. Increase 56% over 4 years. Comparison. Obama first term, 66% increase. Obama second term, 55% increase. Clinton first term, 62% increase. Clinton second term, 91% increase. Trump, 56%. Good, but not exceptional. Not best ever. Middle of pack. But Trump's market had advantage. Started from high base. Obama started from a crash. 2009, Dow 7,000. Easier to grow from low. Trump inherited bull market. Year 9 of expansion. Just continued trend. Didn't start it. AI analysis. Measurable outcomes, 22 out of 30. Market did grow, but growth rate not exceptional. Continued existing trend. What Trump did right. Corporate tax cuts boosted profits. Deregulation helped. Business confidence high. What he didn't do. Start the bull market. Transform economy. Create new paradigm. Long-term impact. COVID crash erased gains. March 2020, Dow 18,500, below where Trump started. Recovered by end of term, but volatility increased. Market became Trump tweet dependent, unstable. AI analysis, long-term impact, 14 out of 25. Short-term gains, long-term instability. COVID exposed fragility. AI analysis, cost-benefit, 15 out of 20. Stock gains benefited wealthy. 401ks improved, but inequality worsened. AI analysis, stated goals, 12 out of 15. Trump promised record stock market, delivered, but claimed sole credit, didn't deserve all. AI analysis, consequences, -5. Market became political. Presidential tweets moved markets, unhealthy, distraction from fundamentals. Stock market performance equals 58 out of 100. Better than tax cuts, solid B-. Market did well, but Trump overstated his role, inherited good situation, maintained it, didn't revolutionize it. Share this if you think presidents get too much credit for the stock market. It's complex, many factors. Share it. Final decision. Unemployment. Historic lows achieved.
February 2020. Unemployment hit 3.5%, lowest in 50 years. Trump's proudest stat, repeated constantly. Was it real? AI checked. Unemployment analysis. Pre-COVID only. Fair comparison. January 2017 start. 4.7% unemployment. February 2020 end. 3.5%. Decrease. 1.2 percentage points. Context. Obama's last 3 years, unemployment 6.2 to 4.7%. Decrease 1.5 percentage points. Trump's 3 years, 4.7 to 3.5%. Decrease 1.2 percentage points, slightly slower than Obama's late term. But Trump's numbers lower overall. 3.5 is better than 4.7. Harder to lower from a low base. Credit for that. AI analysis. Measurable outcomes 24 out of 30. Unemployment genuinely low. Historic levels. Trend continued but maintained excellence. Who benefited? All demographics. Black unemployment 5.5%. Historic low. Hispanic 4.2%. Also record. Women unemployment 3.1%. Lowest since 1953. Broad-based gains, not just wealthy. But labor force participation stayed flat, 63%. People leaving the workforce not counted. Real picture more complex. AI analysis. Long-term impact. 18 out of 25. COVID destroyed gains. April 2020, 14.7% unemployment, highest since the Great Depression. Trump's policies didn't create resilience. Economy fragile. One shock wiped out gains. AI analysis. Cost-benefit. 17 out of 20. Low unemployment genuinely good. Costs minimal. Mostly continuation of existing trends. AI analysis. Stated goals. 13 out of 15. Promised jobs delivered low unemployment, but overstated role in creating it. AI analysis. Consequences. -3. Fragility exposed by COVID. Overconfidence led to poor pandemic response. Economic crash worse than necessary. Star. Unemployment record. 69 out of 100. Best economic rating so far. Solid C+. Unemployment genuinely impressive. Can't take that away. But context matters. Inherited good trend. Maintained it well. COVID exposed weakness. Star. Overall economic rating. 56 out of 100. Tax cuts 42. Stock market 58. Unemployment 69. Average 56. Slightly above average. Not great, not terrible. Economy did okay under Trump pre-COVID. He inherited good situation, maintained it, added modest growth, overstated achievements, created future problems with the deficit. AI analysis. Final verdict. Trump's economic record mixed. Some genuine successes. Unemployment low, market high, but costs significant. Deficit exploded. Inequality worsened. Foundation fragile. Subscribe for parts 2 through 5. Foreign policy next. Abraham Accords, North Korea, Soleimani, all AI rated. Subscribe to AI President Analyze. Data doesn't lie. 56 out of 100. Slightly above average. That's the honest AI assessment.